gets hotter from here. That's why we call it Southern Fried, and I'm going to share with you the next match coming up. It is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first your referee, Radar Martin. Ladies and gentlemen, now making his way to the ring, he is accompanied by Crossroads, weighing in at 230 pounds. He is from the shadow of your fears. Here is Azrael. And introducing his opponent this evening.
It's our party, we can do what we want. It's our party, we can say what we want. It's our party, we can love what we want. We can kiss what we want. We can screw what we want.
Red cousins, sweaty bodies everywhere. Hands in the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, now making his way to the ring from Lapeer, Michigan, weighing in at 195 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kevin Blue.
All right, there we got Kevin Blue versus Azrael coming out here with Crossroads to the ring here. Radar Martin checking on everyone here, asking for the bell as we get underway here. Azrael and Blue signed here a while back for this event here for us, and looking forward to this as these two men get ready to tangle here. Azrael with some interesting face paint here from the fans. Perspective here, a very strange young man, that's for sure. Kevin Blue, no stranger to Southern Pride fans here, part of Team Tag with Billy Buck. Billy Buck later on this evening is going to be taking on Michael Judas as he comes back off his suspension. Be interested to see how that matchup goes for those two men. They've had some battles here over the last few months as Blue settles into a wrist lock on Azrael right now. Azrael going for a hammer lock and lets it go for a side standing headlock. Blue with the head scissors there, and Azrael's close to the ropes. He gets his feet there. Radar Martin doesn't have him breaking because he rolls out right in the middle of the ring here. We see some amateur moves. There's Blue settles in again on a submission hold, working that shoulder over. Radar Martin down, checking on a submission. See if Azrael's going to quit here. Blue trying to figure out a way out of this hold. The hammer lock is locked in tight there. Azrael has both hands on his wrist, and Blue sneaks his way out there and pulls him through. Side rushing leg sweep for Kevin Blue, and Blue gets there. Blue trying to work in a crossface there, and Azrael's out to the floor. Blue going frustrated. He almost had him there, and Blue's going outside the ring now, and a big clothesline for Azrael out on the floor. As Blue and Azrael are going at it now on the entrance ramp, and Blue sending him back in. Hardaway right in the top of the ring apron there. As Radar Martin institutes the 10 count, Crystal Rose gets next to him there. Blocks him, and Azrael's back in control now. Azrael and Blue here, first folks outside the ring, going at the barricades. And Kevin Blue's in a bad way as Azrael sneaks back in to break that 10 count from referee Radar Martin. Azrael going in and chopping Blue. Jeez, that was super loud there. Holy smokes. Big chop right across the chest of Kevin Blue. Azrael missed and hit our speaker at ringside. And Blue now taking advantage. The crystal meth chants are starting here in Monroe. This young lady's reputation, as seedy as it may be, precedes her. She was part of our all-ladies show the night before Shindig here. And like I said, no stranger to the fans here in Monroe is one Crystal Rose. Look at that smile on her face as Azrael puts that boot right to the jaw, right to the chin of Kevin Blue. And Blue is turning blue here, having trouble breathing now as he's dumped out unceremoniously onto the floor. Azrael talking to referee Radar Martin, and Crystal on the attack far side there, kicking at Kevin Blue. Radar Martin's he's been around this much, too much to fall for this stuff. This is ridiculous. Crystal double tough as they come there, and Azrael with a 2 count. May have been a 1 count for Martin, but he didn't hook the leg, so he didn't get a whole lot out of that. Azrael setting in on a submission hold once again as Martin is right there. Number 1 to check and see if it's not turned into a chokehold, but number 2 to see if Blue's going to submit. And that's not going to happen right now. And Kevin Blue make his way up to his feet here. Chin buster from Kevin Blue, and he gets back up to his feet here now. He's shaking the cobwebs loose. And Azrael gets a boot right to the jaw, and Blue, smart move there, pulling him into the corner. Azrael got his hand up on the rope, and referee Radar Martin stopped the pin count. Blue may be busted open across the face there. You see him tapping at his nose there. He may have had a busted nose possibly. Azrael with some fists to the jaw, to the ribs. A second one there for Kevin Blue. Crowd getting behind Kevin Blue. Part of team tag here. Elbows from Kevin Blue, and Azrael is rocked right now. Blue with some great maneuvering there and a nice swinging neck breaker. He gathers up the leg. Azrael's foot was underneath the ropes, but he kicked out in time. Martin there with just a 2 count. Kevin Blue with the head of steam there, going for the big boot right to the jaw, and he hits it. Crystal Rose is up on the apron, distracting Radar Martin. We got a 1, 2, 3 count there, and Azrael is out, but Martin's turning his attention to Crystal Rose. Paying dividends at ringside is her, but that's not a good thing for Kevin Blue. Martin needs to get focused here. Blue's got Crystal, dumps her into the ring, and she elbows Azrael right in the face. Kevin Blue used her as a weapon. That might be a disqualification. Rock bottom from Kevin Blue, and Martin's down. Oh, man, so close. Man, this crowd thought that was going to be a 3 count there. Well, I certainly know that we've eliminated Crystal Rose from the rest of this matchup there. Azrael took a good elbow right to the face, and I'm surprised he's not knocked out. Azrael sends Blue outside to the floor now, and Blue's on his feet. Coming back in, and Rose catches him as he comes in. And Blue is done there. Azrael with a big shot. And Kevin Blue comes in just as a crumple, and Azrael with a handful of tights wins the matchup there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, Azrael.